Yo guys, what's up? It's War Spirit, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about Crysis 3, following on from my video I did the other day, part 1. If you've not seen part 1, it'd probably be advisable that you go watch part 1 first before watching part 2, which is this video, as you might get a little bit confused. But we were talking about the Hunter mode, and didn't really get to say that much about it, but go check out part 1 to see what we did say about it. So we're just going to continue on from there. And starting off, we're going to talk about the Human Soldiers team, which is the Cell team. So we've got the 2 nanosuits, which are going up against the 14 human soldiers. Human soldiers, their objective is to survive for 2 minutes before the evacuation helicopter, or whatever it is, comes and picks them up and gets them out of there, away from these Hunter nanosuits. Don't know why the Hunter nanosuits are being like the bad guys in this game mode, hunting down these like pretty much very vulnerable human soldiers, so it makes the nanosuit out to be sort of the bad guy. But the human soldiers, we've been told, they are armed with advanced weaponry, which is one advantage for them, seeing as the hunters only have a bow. Although their bow can have like explosive shenanigans going on and stuff. But the human soldiers, advanced weaponry. Now, not too sure what they mean by that. Does a scar count as advanced weaponry? Maybe we'll see the human soldiers getting to use the Typhoon weapons. We do know that they will be using EMP grenades, so those make a return, which is good. Surprised they weren't in Crysis 2, to be honest, because they were in previous Crysis games. So maybe the EMP grenades count as the advanced weaponry that the human soldiers get to use. But basically, what the EMP grenades are going to be used for is you chuck them at the nanosuits and it will deactivate their stealth mode for maybe a few seconds, I believe. I think that's how it's going to work. So make your nanosuits visible for a little while for you and your teammates to take out these nanosuit guys. So that'll be cool. The other thing I believe the human soldiers have is, I think they've got proximity alarm. Judging by the videos, it looks like proximity alarm is still in the game now. I think it would be better if they changed it so it wasn't proximity alarm from Crysis 2 that was in it, to let them know when an enemy nanosuit is close. Maybe if they worked out a sort of different system. They are going to be upgrading the HUD for the game. They said they're going to be updating that, but that's something to do sort of a little bit further down the development process, so we might see a change there, and maybe proximity alarm will be slightly different and a little bit cooler for this specific game mode that these human soldiers are going to get to use. Right, so the big thing about this game mode, which is getting a lot of discussion, is the fact that when a human soldier dies, he will respawn as a hunter. So he will switch team and respawn as a hunter with a bow, and then his objective obviously changes to hunt down the remaining human soldiers that were previously on his team. So if you have a teammate, if you're on the human soldiers team and you have a teammate who is camping, he has set up camp in this little corner or something, and then you die, you know where he is, so you go and hunt him down and beast him. So sort of discourages camping in the game mode, which could be good. I mean, camping on the human soldiers team, but sort of their objective is to camp and survive. So we'll see how that goes down. When a hunter dies, we didn't really get told about this at Gamescom, so I had to ask around, ask some Crytek guys. What happens when a hunter dies? Well, the hunters actually respawn as another hunter, so they don't switch team. So basically we're going to have one human soldier remaining at the end of the match and 15 nanosuits hunting this one guy down. Now that's going to be pretty intense to be that last guy, and as far as I'm concerned, I want to be that last guy playing. So when I'm playing this game mode, like, people will be like, oh man, I want to be the hunters. But the thing is, if you're on the marine team, you respawn as a hunter anyway, so what's the deal? Like, if you choose a human team, you can just be a hunter anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for me, playing that game mode, I think I want to play as the human soldiers, because basically playing as a nanosuit, the maximum amount of kills you can get in one match is 14 kills. That's the maximum you can get. Whereas if you play as a human soldier, you can get as many kills as you possibly can, like just running. You can be the hunter. You can run around and hunt down these badass fucking nanosuits with bows, man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play as the human soldiers, and I'm going to hunt down the nanosuits and kill them as many times as possible. And hopefully survive as well and not get taken out. That'd be really good. Because I don't know if I get taken out and then I respawn as a hunter, and then like there's not. I don't know. I'm hunting down my old teammates now, so I don't really want to do that. I want my team to survive. So yeah, I kind of want to play as a human soldier. But let me know what you guys think. What side you want to play on. But for me, it's the human soldiers for sure. So next video, we're going to do a part 3 for sure. We're going to talk about some other different things in Crysis 3, but I think that'll do it for Hunter Mode, guys. Unless you guys want me to talk some more about it, or if I missed anything out, let me know. But thanks for watching, guys. See you later.